The recent fight between Thomas and Vitali Klitschko, whatever, is a classic case of folks are not doing their homework. Now, this is the second fight I've watched these brothers, and my impression that these brothers don't have no talent. They're talentless. Um, I don't want to say Europeans are talentless boxers, but this European style, especially this style that Vitali and his brother have, it's kind of amazing, and nobody has studied it, before getting involved. Now, many people are saying that Adamek is very quick and he's this and he's that and all that stuff, but from the little I've seen of it, he stood not a chance of beating Vitali. Now, Vitali has this awkward style. He's tall, he has long arms, and generally his anatomy is kind of like extra large. So that Adamek is out fighting outside and trying to find a way in. All around is what he's trying to do. You can't try to find a way in. You have to have a way in. As soon as the fight starts, your plan is to go in and stay in. Now, I don't know if anybody has really fought Vitali from the inside and whether you still able to overcome that. But it would be hard with those long arms and so forth if you're right in there. How Tyson used to fight. Tyson would be the man. Move and keep the head moving and get in and stay within and giving them power punches, and that would put the Vitali brothers away. Now, on the other hand, he might be smart and not necessarily trying to knock only the head but all the body. Beating the body as you're trying to come in. But you got to move quickly, get in and stay in, clinch, do anything to stay in and work from within. In the latter part of the fight, you see Adamek is on the ropes and Vitali is way back and just picking the punches and hitting him with the proper leverage and so on. And he stood the chance from the start. He's shorter reach. You know, I'm not sure if he's training correctly or what. Whether he has a plan to win this fight. The plan to win this fight is that you have to at least probably try to counter or be very defensive and get within and start working that body, neutralizing his obvious assets. I think though that Vitali is going to go down in history as somebody that nobody even knew. Um, I mean, if he hadn't those physical features that were extra large, he might have never ever be a world champ. And just like the Filipino brother, they're using idiosyncrasies and things like that to be champions. And I think champions like those don't necessarily be attractive. What I think works is when somebody has classy something, like we see the great teacher Muhammad Ali. His rope a dope, his shuffle foot, and his boasting and so forth, and delivering, and getting in there and beating long reach and short reach everybody. Even Tyson he might have beaten. Then you go down into the books of being a serious champ, but being able to, got this long range and so on. And I recall Ali fought his boyhood friend. I can't remember his name. One, and these two brothers, Italian his brother, they're planning never to fight. So the heavyweights will never be united. Another example to show how they're sort of. I mean, I understand brothers fight or whatever, but the thing here that if the reigning council say, oh, I guess that might be the way to get rid of them. Say both of them must fight, and we don't want no mediocre thing. They must fight and give them 3 months to come to the date and a package, and if they don't, strip both of them and just get rid of them. I guess that'd be a way to start afresh and get a new boxing sort of fervor going because they're just killing it. They have no talent. Um, they're not smart. One is a doctor, some scientist, doctor, but still, I mean, he's training all that to maybe enhance his sort of credentials in boxing. But Ali too could have been a doctor. I think the way he fought, when you look at him, his tactics and so forth. And then you had Sugar Ray Leonard came on, and the little Ali, um, Olympic champion, went out and won several classes and so forth. So I think that the Vitali guy, in my opinion, is still a nobody. And unless somebody puts it together and come in and knock him up, he's going to be in the undisputed because of his long arms, long legs, and scared self, in which he really mixes it up to the extent where he's going to get hurt like a cobra. He strikes and he hides, and so on. And if Precious come, he'd run away, so on. But I would like to see somebody very defensive, block his punches and move in and hit the body up, hit the head up too. Um, the two brothers would have been able to show both men with long reaches, tall and so forth. Perhaps that would have showed us something or two, but they're not going to fight. So the way to end them is to order them to fight because they don't control the boxing association. The boxing association controls them, and for them to fight, if they don't want to fight, just get rid of them and let us go on.